Okay, we're looking crazy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Anybody else know it's been kind of weird? It seems like because the seasons don't know what's supposed to be going on, flowers are releasing pollen at the wrong time. Hey, y'all. It's hot already. It feel good where I'm at. That's the one thing I love about the Midwest. Hey, y'all. So we did get some more donations. I want to thank everybody. And a young lady just emailed me right now. The secretary to the mayor is excited to talk to us. So, y'all, we moving in big circles and stuff. That's all. We moving in big circles around here. We doing things. It's okay. I know it feel good where I'm at, girl. Natalie. Hey, Shay. Hey, Danielle. Hey, everybody. Did y'all hear that? We got connections down in Jackson to the mayor. And we about to talk to the mayor's secretary so we can get some stuff moving around. I'm just wondering how these boxes is about to show up tomorrow. And I pray for the Amazon person that has to bring them. I'm sorry. Yes, we just got some good news. I'm excited. Yes. So pat yourselves on the back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pat yourselves on the back. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you to everybody that is sending me information because I don't just want to work with one organization. Y'all want to be able to put stuff in like 5 different zip codes so that we can, because we got I think in total with the money that was sent, minus some people did send money for shipping, but I think we're able to buy like another 10 boxes if I'm not mistaken. 5 to 10 boxes we able to get. So instead of 80, instead of 75 boxes, it might be like 90, something like that, between 70, 80 and 90 boxes. So we almost at 100, which would be 500 straws. That would be 500 straws, and each straw filters 1,100 gallons of water. That would be our 500,000 gallons of water then, right? Ain't that right? Because 500 times 1,100, that would be over 500,000 gallons of water that we would be helping the citizens of Jackson filter if we send 500 straws. That's pretty cool. So, TikTokers, I'm going to get out and get back in because I have a feeling there's some funny stuff going on. So I'm about to hang up, come right back. Every time. Y'all see how they be getting me on TikTok? They be trying to be funny. It's okay. We going to get it together. We about to do it. We about to do it. Is it too late to donate? Absolutely not. We still sending stuff as long as they ain't got no water, Y'all know how we do around here. I ain't shipping nothing out yet. The first round, the first 75 boxes of straws will be here tomorrow. And we just got in contact. I guess we'll be getting in contact today. I'm going to call. I also have to call the NAACP person today too because everybody was sending me stuff yesterday. So I got some things. I had some other things I had to take care of this morning. But it's hashtag, we sending it to Tad Not Place and then just hashtag it Jackson. Hashtag Jackson Water. So if you want to donate to that, just hashtag send it to Tad Not Place. And then I'll know that this is the Jackson Water Funds. Yeah, they playing with my TikTok right now. Something's going on. I must have done said too much. They playing with my TikTok, y'all. Look at them playing with it. They playing with my TikTok. They playing right now. Good morning. Yeah, they playing with my TikTok. That's crazy. It's okay. You can't talk about the stuff we talk about. No. I already know that all the money, listen, if you send it to Circa Trova, a lot of people did. It's okay. It's all going to the same account. Unless it say book fund. Yesterday, if you sent money, I know what it was for. Slowing down, like not telling people I'm online. I'm used to it by now. I know it's not sending a notification. That's how I knew them numbers was wrong. Not trying to be funny. I just know everybody at work. So I know them. And y'all stay on y'all phones at work. Everybody be on their phone at work. Jackson. We bought, so far we have over 400 water straws that we're sending down there. Y'all remember each one of these, what? Yes. So who was here yesterday, nephew? Nephew, are you here? Yeah, they really messing with my account. I know it because I'm looking at these numbers. I know that's not right. It's okay. That's because we're doing what we're doing around here. And you got to think of that. I put that trilateral thing up yesterday. They're not happy about that. Okay, nephew. I'm about to tell the people. I told people yesterday, but maybe it ain't a lot of people here. So, our nephew let me know yesterday that the hand things are in Amazon's now. The Amazon one, pay with your palm. They're in Target. They in Target. They coming to Walmart next. Kroger. Thank you. Kroger and all the rest of it. Ain't they, nephew? He in here. Tell him, CJ. He in here. Y'all nephew the one that sent it to me. Tell him. They're in Best Buy also. They in Best Buy also. Now, so we just found out they in Best Buy also. So to all the people that go under my posts, especially the bank video that I reposted. Okay, so think about this now. Is y'all listening? What, 2-3 weeks ago, I reposted that man's video of him and his wife in Virginia or South Carolina somewhere. And they showed us the new ATMs. And they was like, are you retarded? They kept asking me all the most stupid questions. No, are you? Because now, that video makes so much sense. Way more sense 3 weeks later. 3 weeks later, which I already knew. We already knew. But think about what's happening right now. Y'all remember what happened in the video, right? We got to watch it. Let's watch it together. Together. Let's watch it together. You just give me a moment here. We're going to watch it together. And tell me why this video makes so much sense to y'all. Can y'all do that? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it together. For all the people that says I was fear-mongering and, you know. Oh, it popped right up. And y'all see my computer was closed.
The new ATMs here at the UVA Credit Union in Brookmore, Charlottesville, Virginia.
Let's turn the light out.
Looks like they're made by Hailsong with a thing that looks kind of like the buildings there in Wuhan, China. This looks like a bar to possibly scan your license plate or your vehicle. Down here we have ID card scan, I assume, for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan, which looks like possible microchip.
Did y'all see that? Let me move this back a little bit. Who saw that? Now, I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to put it over here. Now, look closely now.
Over here we have a palm vein scan, which looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to require mandatory...
Now, we reposted this video because 823, we reposted that. 823.
Cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan, which looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to require mandatory vaccination.
So on the 23rd of last month, which was just about a week or so ago, 2 weeks, there was people that got on my under that video of my stitch and talked pure crazy about how stupid we were and how brainwashed and we are this and we are that. And now that same palm scan thing is in Target, Whole Foods, and Best Buy. So it's not only on the ATM, it's in Target, Whole Foods, and Best Buy. But I'm crazy for telling the people this in our community to get ready. Now, let me tell y'all what's crazy. Y'all want to hear something crazy? Y'all want to hear it? And then I'm going to go make me some coffee. Understand that God can give you an answer to something. God can give you the answer to something, right? He'll give you the answer to something, but he won't give you the revelation of it until later. So you'll already have the answer, but the revelation, it hasn't been revealed to you how important that information is, right? Wow, that's crazy, right? Are y'all listening? Guess what? If you watch that video that I just posted that I told y'all that I recorded in 2019 when I had the headphones on and the blue hoodie, okay? The first thing that I said is Amazon bought all the grocery stores and they bought who? Whole Foods. I was today years old when God just revealed to me, dummy, that's the first store that unveiled it. Whole Foods. But that video was shot in July of 2019. 3 years earlier, God gave me the answer, told me who was going to be the first to do it, but he didn't tell me until I was sitting on the toilet, and I'm like, oh. He literally told me the store that it was going to be in first. Crazy. Ain't that crazy? If you, y'all, it's right here. I know where I was living at too. And you can see my lock ponytail was real sticky up. So it wasn't,
I got this. I've done this like 9 times.
Hold on, y'all.
Finger in it. I didn't really see anything. I just knew.
There we go. Hold on. Now. That's weird.
Just wanted to have a little rant this morning.
Yeah.
I was just wanting to ask people a couple questions. Like, if in 2 years, when you go into the grocery store, you have
Just
to pay
listen.
to get in, can't just walk in, what are you going to do? Amazon bought 80% of the grocery stores. They bought Whole Foods. They own 80% of the grocery stores.
Whole
Amazon
Foods.
owns that grocery.
Did y'all hear that? The first store I said, Whole Foods. Real quick. And the first place that they put it was Whole Foods. Listen.
Where there's no cashiers. You scan yourself in, walk through a turnstile, get your groceries, and then walk out. That means something. I don't know if anyone's paying attention, but all of your local city and county governments are being merged into one. So check that out. It's called Unigov. That makes it easier for the government to come over and take over the states.
It was July
After
2019.
October 18th of next year, if you want to fly from Texas to Phoenix, good morning, Erica, you won't be able to fly. So the way that the world is being governed is changing in 2020. The way that our food, the way that we're able to get food in 2020, 2021 is going to change. The way that we travel, it'll be restricted. Even the circle star that is on your license.
Y'all, we was locked down. That was July of 2019. And 5 months later, we was on lockdown. That was July of 2019. Literally, God told me to store. That I told y'all the food was gonna change. We was gonna be locked in our house. Y'all, 5 months later, we was on lockdown and we couldn't go out. Now, do y'all believe when I tell y'all I don't care what nobody say? I believe what God tell me, because He be giving me the answers before. He told me that Amazon was gonna be in July 2019. He told me. That's why I don't care. I just write it down. I just write it down because he didn't hit me with it till this morning like crazy. Go back and listen to that video. You literally said Amazon just bought Whole Foods. You're going to have to scan in. Boom. Scan your palm. Amazon won. First store to come out with it. Who? Whole Foods. And y'all want to wait for the news. Baby, no. I'm going to let my daddy keep telling me ahead of time. And that's on my other social media. So it gives the date. But you know, I had to record it where I keep my privacy because I don't want folks in my business. But with that, now do y'all believe me? So just understand this. When your TT cousin, sister, daughter, whatever, come and say, listen, please, God told me to tell you this. Understand I'm not new to this. Understand that I'm not trying to get on here and be no internet sensation, Dionne Warwick, nothing. Now I'm just telling y'all what God tell me. And as y'all can see, we laughed about Godzilla. Him and his homeboys showed up. We talked about water shortages showed up, milk shortage, meat shortage, no food, no gas, war, electrical outages, water shortage, everything. We talked about all of it, and then here we are. And I'm not bragging. I'm telling you, I'm grateful that God gives me this gift. But now do y'all understand why I told y'all it's hard for me to be in a relationship too? Because God shows me the things that the person is going to do to me before they do them. But it's always after I get into the relationship. And then I'll be like, dang. And then they sit up and try to lie to me like God ain't told me your play-by-play. This is why it's hard for me to have friends, because they think that I don't know that they're there to siphon things out of me and they character. God tell me what type of person you is, and He still make me deal with you. And I got to treat you kindly because it's your test, not mine. Well, it's mine, but I already be knowing the rundown. It makes me so happy. Yes, warning comes before destruction. Oh, yeah. So, all of the people that are ostriches right now, let them be. Do you have ostriches in? Do you have ostriches in your home? Do you have ostriches in your family? Could you possibly be working next to an ostrich? If so, back away slowly, make no sound, and start to stack your stuff. This is a PSA. I'm Circatrova, and I've approved this message. Please stay away from the ostriches. They are a danger and a hazard to all who come in contact. They possibly could be the ops here in about 7 months. So if I were you, I would back away slowly from the ostriches. Don't show them where your stashes are, and just leave them be. Leave them quietly, because ostriches run really, really fast, and they become very, very violent. Very, very violent if they feel threatened. So if I were you, I would back away slowly from the ostriches. Okay? And just steer clear. That's what I would do if I were you. My mom wonders where I get my info. You said the Bible. And did, and is. And is. Y'all got ostriches around y'all? I know y'all do. Yes. LaShonda, do what you gotta do. You love the mic. Yours live with you. Just so that you don't get frustrated every time that you don't force it. Listen, y'all, it's so many people that do not believe that we are in the time that we are in, and it is right in front of their face, and they still don't believe it. But the Bible said at the last times it's going to be just like Noah's days. All you got to think is Noah, ostriches. Noah, ostriches. Every time that you try to say, hey, have you looked at what's going on? Noah, ostriches. And then do this, because we're going to be looking through the blinds at them. They running. She grabbed a can. Look at the bread. Oh, I know she mad. That bread is all on the ground. Look at it. Shouldn't have tried to snatch that lady bread. Are they fighting over a cucumber? Oh my God. Oh no. Wait a minute. She hit her in the head for the cucumber. Like, is that a ranch bottle? Look at the rice. Look at the rice. Now, how y'all gonna eat it now? You can't even get, why y'all fighting over the bag of rice? Look at all the damn rice on the ground. Look at it. Look at it. Now, ain't nobody gonna be able to eat nothing. Honey, can you get me another bowl of soup, please? Hun, can you get me another bowl of soup and a little piece of that bread out of there and put a little bit of that honey butter on it? They fighting over the rice. You said bird activities. I love it. Oh, they is going to be acting like birds, because birds do be fighting over the rice. Oh, so they ostriches for real. Is y'all ready? So, family, go get y'all stuff. We ain't waiting for them. We is not waiting for them. We do not have no time to play with them. We is gonna eat around here. They want to be crazy and be nuts and wait for it not to be no water. If we got to drink out of a dirty stream, we're not going to die of dehydration. We got 8 pieces of bread for all of your bullets. I got a half a cup. Some chicken for you. It ain't no sugar. So we got some honey powder. Got that good old freeze-dried broccoli. Peanut butter powder. Because kids like peanut butter and jelly. They might have to have peanut butter and honey. We got butter just in case we need to make some honey butter for our canned bread. You know. And what else in here? Let me see what we got here. Oh, just in case I want to make some mozzarella toast, I got some freeze-dried cheese. Who else say that? That's all you have to say, sir. And if I want to take all of those things and make some pasta, Alfredo, chicken Alfredo when there's no refrigeration, and then make me some toasted bread out of the can, I don't got to be out there running around looking like no crazy person with the rest of the ostriches. Since it ain't happening, don't prepare for... You right, don't prepare for what ain't happening right in front of your face. You right. I can't even fight you. You can, but Amazon had... No, Amazon. 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 Emma to the Zion. Emma to the Zion. Y'all better get at it while we can. Get at it while you can. And most of that food has 25-year shelf life. 25. 20. 20. That's what we about to do. Yes. It takes butane. Like the lighter fluids. It do. Yep. What are we talking about? We're talking about getting ready for the end and being prepared for Are they on my list? No, but they are in a video on YouTube called Survival. So if you go to my YouTube, Circuit Trover 22, there's a 2 hour and 17 minute video about what I feel like you need. How long will one can last? It just depends. It's not a some cans are for a 30-day supply. Some of it is just the meat. It just depends. But they have buckets. Hold on. Go get a couple of these buckets. Y'all seen the buckets. And somebody was telling me, my daughter was telling me they got survival food at another store. I can't remember what she said. I'm not bringing all of these, but I'm gonna bring a couple more so y'all can kind of see what you can get. Cause some of these is heavy, and I don't feel like packing all of this back in here. So just give me a second. Let me go get one more thing. Oh man. Okay, so y'all seen these before, but see how it says lunch and dinner 92 servings. So this is supposed to be lunch and dinner for 30 days is what I'm guessing. Lunch and dinner for 30 days. And each one has, you know, a different thing, right? You can get freeze-dried blueberries because fresh fruit is not gonna be a thing. It's not gonna be a thing. You can get strawberries. They have a fruit bucket. So it's 86 servings of fruit, dried fruit. So basically each bucket, I'm guessing, depending on what you're getting, is like 30 days. But then they have a bucket of like dried rice, freeze-dried rice. It's like 28 pounds. So I'm sure that's for a longer time. So it just depends on what you're getting. But they also have 109 servings of freeze-dried and dehydrated vegetables. So there's potatoes, peas, broccoli, corn, and green beans, and dehydrated chopped onions in here. Yes, you can use EBT for a lot of this stuff. Not all of it. Some companies do take it and some companies don't. And you guys are blessed, those that do have it. Amen. God has blessed you. But also, they have like, because spices are going to be a big thing, y'all. Because if it ain't no fresh vegetables, the spices are going to run out. If you can't grow no onions, then it ain't going to be no onions. You can't grow no tomatoes, ain't going to be no dried tomatoes and tomato sauce and all of that stuff. So you'll want to have this stuff. But white onions, bell peppers. They even have tomato powder. Okay? So you can just use a little bit to put it in your sauce. You don't have to have cans, which is great. Green beans. Diced tomatoes, diced potatoes, cabbage, spinach, corn, leeks, onions basically, jalapeno peppers, some diced carrots, celery, broccoli, and peas in this one box. Yes, but you want to get stuff, y'all, that's dried is going to last longer. You can get stuff in tubes, but that stuff will last forever and ever and ever and ever. It's just dried stuff. You know what I mean? So make sure you get some dried things too. Because some things, if they in a tube, they got to be refrigerated. You want to get stuff that is non-perishable. The ostriches had you rolling, yes, because that's what people acting like right now. Whole ostriches, birds, big, strong, powerful, dumb ones. Which is crazy. It's nuts. How can you not see what's happening right now? People are crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. But let them be crazy by themselves. Do not join in their madness. Because you have got to be mentally insane not to see what's going on right now. That's crazy to me. How can you not see it? So we are getting our things prepared. We got walkie-talkies. We got portable water filtration systems. We got water filtration straws. All that came in one container. What? All of the vegetables, the dry vegetables, yes, came in a box. You can get this on. Wait a minute. We'll do it that way. See, it's got broccoli, cabbage, carrots, celery, sweet corn, green beans, jalapenos, leeks, onions, peas, bell peppers, potatoes, spinach, and the like. I mean, of course, if you got a big family, you're going to need to get, maybe 5 of those so that it'll last. But you're only you're going to hydrate it. Because at this time, y'all, we're not going to be eating these grand meals. Now we getting ready to see why grandmas used to make a big pot of something. And you ate on that for 2 days with a little bread. And that was it. She going to make some kind of cheat cake or cookies or something. And that was going to be it. It ain't going to be all this fine dining we doing now. It's going to be, we have to make this food last. Have y'all not seen that they supposed to announce that we're going into a depression, or we're in a depression? Like, that's a real thing. Y'all better go look and see how people lived during the depression and see what was going on. Like, our grandparents lived a certain way for a reason. They are the way that they are for a reason. And you need to go and have a movie night with your children and watch movies about the depression, so that you can inform them, so that they not scared when they life changed drastically and we don't get to see. Because I just seen a thing. Who got the CNN app, y'all? Who got the CNN app? Because if you got the CNN app, then you got the same notification I got. They talking about China still locking down cities. They still locking down cities. Y'all seen that? They still locking, slowly but surely. They just locking down a city at a time, a province at a time. Did y'all see that on y'all CNN? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, it's going on. That's why I said, get your stuff. They're going to put us in, but this time it's not going to be $1,000. You ain't working. You get to go take trips. All of that money is gone. All of the food money is gone because it's about to be used on this war. So, get your stuff together. They locked us down last time just to make sure it worked, but this time they're not giving y'all that cash. They want to keep y'all happy. This time it ain't none. We in a depression. So there's nothing to give. So whatever you got is what you got. It's a reason we go into this digital currency in December, and now all of the not all, but there are ATMs that have a scan palm thing, and now that's in the grocery stores and stuff. Don't be blind. I'm about to go make me some coffee. I'll be right back. Y'all got some time? Go get your I don't know, because I was reading and studying. So if y'all can go to John chapter 8, verse 31 through 38. Let me write it. Hold on. John chapter 8. I'm gonna have to give me some food. I feel sick to my stomach. Ugh. 31 through 38. I'm sorry. That's CH's chapter. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go make me some coffee. So everybody get their stuff together. Y'all can read over it a little bit if you want while I'm out of here. Just 8 verses. All right. Sorry, y'all. Hey. Excuse me. The total yesterday was like 28 something. And then there was more money sent, but some of that was for shipping. So I'll be talking with some people today. And then, but we basically bought 75 boxes already. And then I think we have enough minus the shipping to buy maybe between 5 and 10 boxes. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So we got roughly 400. We'll be at about 400 straws. And then some people just sent some more. So technically we might be over that. I'll have to see. But yeah. How did that boxes of what? We basically almost got like over 400. Well, I'm gonna order some more today because I seen people. So these are going to Jackson. And each one of these filters 1,100 gallons of water. So everybody just gave what they had yesterday. And we bought 75 boxes will be delivered here tomorrow. And then once we can get those out, I'll go ahead and order some more. Are we putting money for people in need? We sent money because we're sending water straws to Jackson. You know, it's 250,000 people without running water. Or even if the water is running, it's been toxic, they said, for over a decade. So, you know, little kids, they close the schools indefinitely. So little kids are going to be home. So we're hoping that our citizens in Jackson, thank you, can teach the babies that if they're going to drink and if they just have to drink, they need to drink out of this. Right. And y'all know once the news coverage leaves, the cases of water stop showing up. We saw that with Flint, remember? Remember when they had to go back to just whatever they was doing? I definitely will. Okay. Yeah. So, oh, I know about the doomsday map. That clock been moving. But with that, we know that they go back to normal. So, we got we got 375 that will be here tomorrow. People just sent more money since I've been on here and this morning. Once we ship those out, I will go ahead and order the next batch of wherever they're going to go. So far, we at almost 400 straws, which filter roughly, I think they said yesterday, 412,000 gallons of water. So, look at God. You said it. Because when they stop sending the water, if they have to go back to drinking and there is none or it's scarce, 1,100 gallons of water each straw. They can filter water to drink at least. I don't, bathing might be another situation, but at least the babies will have clean drinking water. It's moms that make bottles, you know what I'm saying, and different things like that. So, thank you. So, yeah, thank you so much. So, y'all should be excited. Pat yourselves on the back. Because y'all sent, almost like 2,800, and then I just put the rest because we was over 3,000. So, yep, I'm excited. So we did $3,000 worth of straws yesterday, roughly a little bit over $3,000 worth of straws, and then we're gonna ship them out. That's cool for just 1 hour class, and everybody just sent what they had. We had some people that did their thing or whatever, but everybody's contribution helped. Every single contribution, we was able to buy $3,000 worth of straws yesterday, and they'll be delivered tomorrow. So that's a blessing. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Because we bought 75 boxes. Yeah, bro. We bought 75 boxes. So we bought 75 of these. The whole boxes. Each one come with 5 straws. And y'all see? Where would say it in? Look. I'm going to turn it around so y'all can... You see? Each straw filters rated up to 1,100 gallons of water. Okay. It says the average person, so they didn't change it. The average person drinks 182. It was 50, so I'm guessing now it's 182. I don't know. I don't know where that number came from, but okay. 200 gallons of water. So there's that. Use directly on water and attach it to any bottle. So you can put this on a bottle as well. So if you have to filter, a lot of water, you can filter it right here. Okay, so you can pick up in a dirty stream and it's going to filter the water clear. So yes, this is going to come in handy for the people in Jackson. You see what I'm saying? And we bought 75 boxes of these, and each one has 5. So, and us pulling together, you got to think, because a mom, a dad, and 3 kids, that a lot of people could be getting toxic, sick from drinking. Think about how many problems, chronic illnesses, and people got in Flint from drinking that bad water, bathing in the bad water, having to cook with the bad water. If they could just have one for the kitchen that don't do nothing but filter the water that's going to be going through the kitchen or whatever. You know what I mean? But you get 5 of these. So this pack right here filters 5,500 gallons of water. Just these 5 straws, 5,500 gallons of water is filtered through here. You see what I'm saying? And we bought 75 boxes yesterday. That's a lot. And people sending money now. So we about to rev up again and buy some more boxes and send them down there. 1,100 gallons of water. So, okay, they said what? 182. When I did the numbers and when I was looking, it said 50, but I guess they changed it. I don't know. It was 50 gallons of water. So with that, if each person drinks 200 gallons of water roughly a year, this is 5 years worth of water per person. 5 years worth of water per person. If each person drinks 189 gallons over 200, then, and this is 1,100, then that's 5 years of clean water to whoever has a hold to this. Listen, it don't cut. I don't care. Listen, buying from black folks, even if I buy these from a black company, they still all coming from China. What do you mean? I am a black company and I do sell these, but right now we need to get them to them right now. I am a black company. You talking crazy. I literally have a disaster preparedness and I do sell these, but I still send people to Amazon because if you need them right now, you need them right now. But I sell everything that Amazon sell when it comes to disaster preparedness. I am a black business. What are you talking about? Right now, it's an emergency. I don't care about money because we ain't about to be able to spend it. Black, white, Asian, it don't matter. All of them people down there without water. And it would have took too long for my company to get them over here. So we going to Amazon. Period. Come over here telling me who to what, when to buy from, baby. I'm grown. I'm 42, not 20. I spend the money that I spend. God chose me to be a steward over this money, and evidently I've been doing a good job because people keep sending it. So, with that, I just had to refund the order today because it didn't come. It was going to take too long, and I care about my people, and it was over a rack. So I refunded the money, all of it. And I thought it had already went through because I refunded it. Once I saw that it was going to take too long, I refunded the money. Y'all be trying to come at me like I'm a shiesty business person. I'm not. I'm not a shiesty person at all. All I do is try to help people. So with that, leave me alone. I don't see no other TikTokers out here giving away all the money they receive. And I do. Period. I don't see no social media people giving away all the money that people send them. They go buy all of these expensive things. That's what they do with it. But guess what? Since I've been on here, I've been giving money away. This ain't nothing new. We do this every month. It's just Jackson now. But when we started, it was cars and all kinds of other stuff. We help people pay rent. We help people pay their car insurance, lights. This is what we do over here. We ain't trying to jump on no bandwagon. We been helping people. From the day one, dang near when we started, we've been helping people since our community got together, and we help people every single month. Right, water is essential. You can't live without water, and it's mothers and old elderly people that can't get out to lift those big old cases of water, and if they're not being delivered and they just have to drink that water, we're sending them straws so that they can drink straight out of that thing and be okay. Y'all just thinking about right now, but of course the water prices has gone up, so while these is low, we sending what we can that's for longevity and not just right now trying to jump on the bandwagon. Not knocking nobody that send water, because they need it right now. But also, after all of that, or if they don't get the problem fixed, each person that has one of these can drink good, clean water for up to 5 years. .9%. The same water you get in your bottled water, drinking out of this, you about to get that. They made those for people in Africa that it was too long, like in certain areas where there was extreme droughts. Those are not new. The first time I saw those was in 2009, and they were $20 a piece. And you could buy one. You bought one, and they bought one for a kid in Africa that might not have access to running water that was really like in the areas, and you could dip down in a dirty, nasty stream and pull up clean water. Thank you. I mean, but this ain't just me. The people that follow me or our community here, we are a real family. And when we can, we try to look out for people. No. And right now, let me tell you, everybody is strapped because when we first started this, there was not a gas shortage. There was not food shortage. Food was not as expensive as it is right now. So no, certain things don't come in like they used to. And also the people that follow me or are here with me are going and prepping. So finances ain't like they was. And I'm okay with that. I would rather, instead of y'all blowing money, sending it to somebody you call yourself whatever, go get, y'all know I tell y'all, go get y'all house together. Don't send me nothing. Go get your house together. If it's not for book fund or whatever, no, don't blow money. Go get them kids some food. Because it ain't about to be none in the store. Show me other influencers that's telling y'all not to send them money. Show me one. Show me one of these pastors on here that ain't saying send them some money. Not for an organization to send it right back out. Send them. Show me one that ain't saying, hit that button, hit that button. Here my cash app, here my cash app. Hit that button, hit that button. Here my cash app. God gonna bless you. Oh man, everybody got a scheme. Guess your number, guess your name, guess your age. I'm saying, y'all see. And when them 75 boxes show up, y'all gonna see. And y'all see people come on and say, I got my books. Or yes, they did, because this is what happened for me. Like, bro, leave me alone. They see what I do. It ain't no. Folks is crazy. Everybody ain't out to hustle. Because when you understand that when you hustle people, you just put a big hole in your pocket, then you stop doing it. You stop caring. Money is not my God. And that I think is hard for people to receive, that I don't care about money. I use the money for what I needed to, just for my basic needs. And the rest of it is what I'm going to do with it. What I'm going to do with it. We about to go to a cashless society. And I kept telling y'all that early. I said, y'all, in a minute, we ain't going to buy BS. Let's give it away. Let's make sure everybody can enjoy some of this money that's floating around. And that's exactly what we do over here. We've been doing it for months, ain't we, Miss Allen? You was at, wait. Where you at? Hold on. I don't know how to say that name. Rag 5. Vidar Rag 5. Where are you at? You said you was in Walmart and the fresh fruit and veggies and the shelves are empty. Where was you at? No, mama. Cash ain't gonna be accepted. So unless you're using it to barter and you can't spend it, you need to be buying what you need right now. You in Kentucky? Who got on here yesterday? Thank you. Somebody, okay, so there's Kentucky. Somebody got on here yesterday and said that they was in New Jersey or something. New Jersey, and the stores was empty. Wherever they was at a Walmart, and the stores and the produce and everything was gone too. So yesterday was Jersey, today is Kentucky. But we crazy though. Ain't y'all happy? Who's happy you been prepping? Aldi's barely had any meat in Michigan. You was in Walmart and there was a ton of fruit flies and rotten fruit. Where you at, Daisy? How can you get walkie-talkies that just use batteries instead of the plug-in chargers? Solar powered. Solar powered. You was in Sam's. Aldi is just as bad. Y'all don't think that it's crazy that I've been saying get water straws, water filtration straws. I have not told y'all to stock up on water. Not none of these times, still low on water. Listen, not one of these times have y'all heard me say, buy water, buy water, buy water, buy water. All I've been saying is water filtration, water filtration, water filtration, water filtration, water filtration. Because I told y'all, God told me running water was not going to be a thing. And then what happened? And y'all see what's happening in Baltimore. Now they on the same boil water thing. And y'all seen the people in Oklahoma. They water coming out like Flint water. Wow. That's spooky. That's spooky. She said, somebody said, please stock up, especially at Dollar Tree and dollar stores. They do not have limits at this time. So, now, now y'all understand why I be trying to tell y'all. Listen, I don't care what they saying. Don't be the people that wait until you see it to get it. Get it before you see it. Because if you wait until you see it, people say, I believe it when I see it. It's too late. It's too late if you wait until when you see it. So you said water in Oklahoma is dangerous. So this would be, you see what I'm saying? This is why these is important. And I've been telling y'all, everybody that come here and say, I knew, what's the first thing I need to get? Water filtration and dehydrated and freeze-dry food. Lava rocks, just in case there's no electricity. Fire starters, just in case you have to start a fire. If you go through pretty much each and every one of my lives, that's going to come up. 9 times out of 10, it's going to come up. I was asleep. Good job. Good job. Listen, family, I'm so happy y'all listening. Because y'all don't have to listen to me. I'm a complete stranger. But I believe that God is opening the ears of the people that don't, it's not saying we're not going to have to go through nothing, but it don't have to be completely grueling if you prepare. It don't matter what lava rocks you get. You can use lava rocks as an oven. You can use them as a stovetop, and you can use them to heat water and stuff. Like you could drop them down hot, and lava rocks stay hot for a very long time, days. So you can use them as like a radiator. You can get you some clay pots, heat them up like outside on an open fire or whatever if there's no electricity, and then bring them in and put them in some pots and make a heater in your house. Or you can bring them in and lay cook outside on them too. Because you can, move them and they're still hot. So you could put like a flat pan or something on top of those. Can still be boiling water over the fire. Cast iron skillets are a must. Cast iron things. Because them little cheap pots that's cute and match our little influencer kitchens, they not about to work on the open fire. And it ain't going to be propane and all that stuff long. So you're going to be cooking on an open fire at some point in time. You might want to go ahead and get those things. If there is no brand that I prefer, get them. It don't matter what brand you get. Just make sure they filter enough water. And you need to have one for every single person and your dog, I'm guessing. You can get, they even have these, the portable electric ones that you can plug into a USB. So if you have like a solar generator or a generator, you can put this and you can put one like bucket or bowl on one side. Put your bowl or cup or whatever on the other side. And this is a pocket electric field thing. Hold on. You see, it has a little filter in there. It has all your tubing and everything with it. And all of this fits right in the front of here. I just haven't put it there yet because it's still in the box. But, once you use it, you just put that in front of here. So this is an electric, a portable water filter. So you can go get a big bucket and be running your stuff through here just in case if you have to dip down in the stream, you got to have water. So have the things to purify it. Because this is for camping. That's what this is for camping. No, you didn't miss John 8. We haven't read about it yet because I'm getting ready to go to the bathroom and then we're going to read about it. I made my coffee and now I got to go to the bathroom real quick. I got to pee. And then we're going to start John 8. I'm so happy y'all listening, family. I'm happy y'all are not waiting for, y'all don't care what y'all, even my nieces and nephews. Y'all don't even know these 17-year-olds and 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds, they out here getting their stuff. They not waiting on their parents. They work. They spend a lot of money, $200 and $300 on jeans. They're realizing, and they are buying stuff. Y'all know the teenagers and the young adults is getting their stuff ready, right? John 8. It's on. They getting their stuff. These babies ain't playing with y'all parents that don't believe. They see, they hear, their teachers are telling them stuff. They be on the internet seeing everything. Okay. Okay, Sean. That baby said, I'm 24 here and I be hiding stuff from my parents because I still live with them. Baby, put your stuff up. You doing it right. Put God, and God'll make it where they won't be able to see it. I hate to tell you, but hey, if y'all want to be ostriches, I ain't about to be hungry because y'all don't believe. I'm not about to be thirsty. I got my gas mask, and no, you can't use it. No, you can't use it. No, I don't mind at all, y'all. Yes, honey. And I wouldn't tell them nothing. I told y'all, just be quiet about your stuff. Don't say nothing. They don't want to do it. Just put it up where they put your stuff up where they sleep. So you know they can't say it. Okay. So we have solar power generators, small ones. Like I'm in an apartment, so I have a solar power generator. Mm-hmm. We got butane cooktops. We got all that. So look, y'all, let's get on this because I'm gonna have to go eat here in a minute. I'm real hungry. Okay. Wow. Well, then you definitely need to be getting up on your medicines and stuff and whatever. You need to be getting while you can, go on and get your allergy test so that you know, and then get your herb books and stuff so you can be looking and knowing what medicine, just because you got to be outside. All right. So here we go, y'all. Let's get on this lesson because I'm hungry. The best dried food. It don't, listen, name brand is not going to matter. There's not going to be any food. You will not care about the name brand of the sugar, salt, pepper, tuna, pasta, right? You're not going to care about no name brand. You're just going to be happy you have it. The cheaper, the better, if you ask me, because you can get more. You're not going to care about the stores is clear. Okay. For the people that's been here, is it not unsettling just a little bit to see that what we've been talking about is really happening? Now, every day we get on here, somebody saying, I went in the store and the stores are clearing out. And I kept telling y'all, listen, it ain't going to be no food in the stores. It ain't going to be no food in the stores. It ain't going to be no food in the stores. From what I understand, your doctors will give you a 3-month prescription. You can get up to a 3-month prescription on any medication early. So that's what someone else said. Somebody in the medical field here said that you can request 3 months of your, like as an emergency supply. So if I were you, find out about it. And if you have like diabetes and stuff like that, go ahead and try to get your medicine early. Good job, screenshot. Yeah, y'all. So the folks that's acting like they can't see, as much as I don't want to be like that, they don't see it. So then I don't see it either. But I can't see your ribs showing. I can't see your face getting sunk in because you didn't want to prepare, because I can't put me or my kids or my family or myself at risk of not having enough. Okay. So y'all remember me talking about the 5 wise and the 5 foolish virgins? The 5 wise had enough oil for the whole journey. The 5 foolish, I'm only going to take. So they ran out halfway through and couldn't go any further. So they had to go back all the way in the dark. They didn't even have none enough to get them back home. Ain't nobody trying to be that. We trying to be prepared before we need it. And if we never need it, which we already know we will, but if we never need it, we have it. But we know we're going to need it. We already need it right now. We already got people that went out and just on a whim, because they listened to this crazy lady, went out and bought solar generators, and then the power has been out in the city where they've been at for like 4 days. So she was able to plug up her her rechargeable light bulbs that she bought. And her and her kids didn't have to be in the dark. She could keep her phones charged and the like. So you can keep listening to everybody else, or you can get prepared for what's coming. We preparing. We ain't waiting. We getting our stuff together now. So if they hit the lights, we got lights. They hit the water, we got water filtration. If the electric goes off and there's no heat, we have wool blankets and we have lava rocks. We got butane stoves. We got dried food just in case there's no refrigeration. And we got other tools that we ain't going to bring out right now. But we got some other stuff. So, yeah, we got machetes to cut down. Because if you haven't been here, if you're new, you got a machete in your garage. I mean, how you going to cut down wood? You got a small axe? Do you have things that even if you get to stay in your house, but it's like you in a bando, what you got? Because if you got the CNN app, they steady locking down Chinese cities. They whole country about to be on lockdown, and y'all know 3 months after it happened over there, it happened over here. Thank you. So with that, if you new here, you can't tell me when you go in the grocery stores, you don't see that everything looks skimpier. Or the food is not lasting long. Every store, we got people in all the states. We got people in Australia. They're telling us it's looking just like that over there. Different places in South Africa. We talk to people all over the world on our lives, and they let us know, nope, it's happening over here too. Nope, it's happening over here. Don't let them know it's happening over here too. Because this is worldwide. The World Health Organization came out, 2 years ago, May of 2020, they first said it. And then they said it just now, like this May or whatever, that September starts the worst month for food shortage around the world. Not the United States, around the world. Funny that all of the floods, droughts, earthquakes, tsunamis, and all of that started happening right before September. So floods are y'all got to think about it. We get vegetables and stuff from Pakistan. All of these places where these crops are, they're being ruined. If there's a drought, this stuff ain't going to grow either. So then next year, what happens to all the food around the world that we get from all of these places that our food failed, they food failed. So then where we get food? If the cows is dying, if the fish farms, the fish is turned belly up, where is we supposed to get it? Even here in the Turks and Caicos Islands. So it's happening in Turks and Caicos. There you go. Where y'all at? Okay, let's do this before we get on this. Where you at and you done seen that the grocery stores don't look like they normally do? Just put your city or state or country and just say, yes, they look skimpy, or no, they don't. Barbara, what state are you in, hon? Where do you live, Barbara? South Carolina, yes. New York City, Philadelphia, Cincinnati, North Carolina, Indiana, Texas, South Carolina, Virginia, California, no. Vegetables, Illinois, Louisiana. Just say your area, Cali, because we already had some people on here, Mama and Cali, that said that the food in certain grocery stores was not good. Indianapolis, okay. Mississippi, Youngstown, Ohio, Florida, Bakersfield, Columbus, GA, Virginia Beach, Sacramento, Greenville. Why all this ain't on the news? AZ, yes, my son lives in Arizona. My son lives in Arizona. Yes. Yes, Arizona. Yes, Arizona. My mama live in Arizona. My brothers, my cousins, yes, Arizona too. Maybe just not where you might be in, not a area. I don't know where you at. But yes, Arizona. Yes. And did you see what's going on in Arizona? They talking about my son just sent me a thing, and he was like, "Mom, listen to this." And it was y'all governor or whoever on there talking about y'all water reserves that's under the ground. He was like, "Mom," and because I had just told him the day before, go get your water straws. And then that one day or 2 days later, he was in his car driving to work from the west side of Phoenix to the East Valley or wherever he was going, and he let me hear it was like 4 minutes, and they was talking about y'all water reserves. No, they was saying under the ground or something that they're fine, that they've been saving water, because they was talking about Lake Mead and some other river drying up, which is where y'all get some of y'all water from. And they were saying it wasn't going to affect, because they said, I guess some of the residents was freaking out. Yep. And so then they were like, oh no, we have reserves under the ground that we've had, and blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So they might not just be, even Aldi's is going up more. I know someone said that yesterday. I think that's what Sarah said yesterday. And they starting to have bad vegetables and stuff too. Yeah. Y'all hear my stomach? I'm hungry. But let me say this to y'all. Food is spoiling quick, bread and fruits. I know, girl. We got people from all over the world saying that. You are not lying. We got people from all over the world saying that very thing. Meat go bad in 2 days. They get the vegetables and they already moldy. They already soft. They already ain't no good. The veggies in Michigan is horrible. South Carolina, Greenville. You can buy some apples to dehydrate them in air fryer. It works. Yes, it does. They selling old food, outdated food. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Potatoes and onions should last, and they don't no more. Rhode Island too. Publix fruit going bad fast. See? Avocados and potatoes. You did grocery pickup and had to take veggies and bread back because it was molded? No. Walgreens selling outdated medicine. Come on. Listen. And use to win souls. You said it. Let's talk truth. Wow. Cali is about to be without power, and they're asking customers to limit their consumption. Who was here back in February, March when I was talking about that? And then, like March, April, they start talking about rolling blackouts in Texas and different places. Y'all remember? We talked about it, and then they was talking about the rolling blackouts for the summer. Told y'all. I said, listen, these are the things that I need you to get. Because if they restrict our power, or if we don't have any, I need you to have these things in your house. And now do y'all understand why I said solar generators and all of these things? The rechargeable lights that you can charge with your solar generator and only use them at night, and everybody going to... It's been 100 in LA, never been that hot. It's a real thing. You bought a watermelon in Walmart. 2 days later, it was rotten. Ugh. Dollar General, I already know, because when I went to visit my daughters, the Dollar General I used to shop at every day smelled like death. It smelled like death when I went in there, like rotten old meat. Saturday, it was 106 in LA. Wow. Yes. Wait a minute. Thank you. Thank God you are speaking out. No support from our churches about surviving. Really, Miss Helena? Okay, let me ask y'all a question. To my churchgoers, don't be embarrassed because we don't know your real name. Whose church is talking about this? And telling y'all what to get, honestly. Most people are scared to talk about Revelations. Hey. Hola. They telling y'all what to get? Some of them are. Are they talking about it, or y'all are they putting into plan what you need to be doing? Wow. Wow. Houston, Texas is skimpy too, Logan. Wow. You bought tomatoes and they were molded. Milk only lasted a few days. You asked your uncle if his church is talking about it and he said no. Okay. So now do y'all understand why God said his people are going to perish for the lack of knowledge? God didn't say the world's people are going to perish. He said my people, the church people, are going to perish. And we already looked that up. It means die an untimely, violent death because they don't have enough knowledge, because they don't even know what's going on. The Christians still don't believe that this scan your palm thing is Revelations. And now they're in not just Whole Foods. But if y'all remember on the Amazon thing, they was in the movie theaters. They was in the gas stations. All her events that Zoe went to on there. She could scan her hand everywhere. Who paid attention to that video? Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's do it. Let's watch it. And then we're going to read this Revelations 8. I mean, Mark, what's the name? 8. Just give me 1 second. Because there's a lot of people that still don't even know what Amazon. I've been asking my pastor buddies. None of them even know what Amazon One is. And that's spooky.
This is Zoe. Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day. What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card.
Yep, Daniel, because I was about to block you.
That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves. indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
And now that is in
Create a website worthy of your brand.
Targets. They starting to put them in Targets, Whole Foods, and Best Buys. So that's why I'm wondering why are the pastors not talking to y'all about getting y'all right hand scanned? Good. Good. That's good, Anita. That's good. Y'all want to see it again just one more time for the people in the back? Mind blown. Hold on, I got y'all. We're going to watch it one more. We're going to run it back so you can pay attention to what's going on here.
This is Zoe. Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day. What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage or heading into the office.
No, they scan
Or
your
checking
palm
out.
right now, but our
Just
president
hover your
just signed
palm
that
and
chip
you're on
thing.
your
though.
way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves, indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
Okay, so now y'all understand why our president just had all he signed the bio chip bill to have all of the chips ramped up. He said everybody needs a chip. And then December, we're going to a digital society. We're starting that. So it amazes me that the churches ain't talking about it. All while the food is clearing out, all while rumors of wars is here, while there's earthquakes and floods in diverse places. Why ain't the churches talking about revelations happening right now? The famine is here. The pestilence is here. The plagues and all of that is here. Everything is here. They're building a chip factory here in Arizona. Snowing in Africa, flooding in the desert. Ooh. Well, I ain't no agent, and I'm trying to get y'all ready. Are you ready to rumble? So. I'll be the crazy person. If it help y'all family survive some stuff, I'll be the crazy person. I'll be the person that everybody be going off on and talking crazy to. I'll be that. You welcome. Let's talk truth. Do Walmart and Cabela have dry food? I believe so. Yeah, Walmart definitely has it. Walmart has it. I don't know about Cabela's. Y'all can check online though. What time do I go live? All the different times. There is no set time. But normally in the evenings I go between like 5:45 Central Time and like 6:30 I start, and we go for about 3 hours normally. Yeah, it was snowing in Africa last week. Y'all didn't see all the snow in Johannesburg? Was it Johannesburg? There's no best water filter straws. Just get some. And everybody in your house need one. The one that filter the more water the better. Mm-hmm. Hey, baby. Hey, Quanah. Yeah. So, let's read this, John. Let's read this. This version is the NLT, but I guess I could bring up. We reading John 8:31 through 38, y'all. Oh, thank you. ERV if you can. Yeah. We got to get ready. But listen, and that's why in February, when life was still good and none of this stuff had happened yet, and God kept telling me to tell everybody I did, anyone, just one that's you need to kind of figure out about how much you're going to, y'all, it don't really matter. You just want to get something that's going to work. You just want something that work. Because I can't really tell y'all because I haven't, like, tested all of them. I'm just saying get something. I'm just going to say you need food. If you don't plan on taking a chip, you don't plan on taking the mark, you don't plan on being a part of that whole thing, you need to stock up on as much supplies, laundry soap, washing powder, dishwashing liquid, things that you would have to go to the store to buy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When they say trust the process, though, just off the subject, I absolutely love these locks, y'all. They done finally matured, and so have I. I'm so grateful they are not super fuzzy anymore. Real happy about that. And I done messed up and got me a long bonnet. Ain't gonna be no weave either, so you better start trying to think of a natural hairstyle. This is why grandmas used to walk around with their hair braided up under there with them head scarves on, because it wasn't nothing coming in the country. So with that, I suggest if you're not okay with wearing your natural hair, you go on and take care of whatever you need to do so you're not walking around here looking like a plucked chicken. Because it ain't gonna be no weave coming through here. Ain't nothing back to be. Once we go to war, they're not sending anything over here. Y'all better get y'all bundles and start washing them, putting them in bags and stuff. Get you some thread. Or some, I'm for real. Exports and imports be the first thing that go during war. They gonna stop their exports. They gonna stop that. They're not gonna be exporting things to enemy country. Folks, is about that we in the 3rd years of bad. You know it, nephew. You've been reading. Tell them about it. That's why I told y'all. I started my locks the same year God told me all this stuff was coming. I said, oh, what if it ain't gonna be no weave? You better get on that now. I better get on that now because I don't got that silky stuff like my kids got. My stuff will be looking like, oh, Jesus. So when Jesus told me that it wasn't going to be no food, then I just went on and assumed it wasn't going to be all that other stuff. So I started my locks in 17. The same time I started my locks, God told me in May of 17 what was coming, and I started my locks in June or July. I said, oh no, let me go and get on that, Dad. I'm on it. I started my locks 2 months later because I ain't about to be walking around looking crazy like that. If my hair going to be nappy, it's going to be because it can be. And that's how it's supposed to look. It ain't going to be because now ain't no stylist, ain't no gel, ain't all the stuff to lay the makeup down. Y'all ain't about to catch me. And I'm 5 years in. And look at what's happening. Everything that my daddy said. So I'm happy I went ahead. I was telling my daughters, y'all better hurry up. Because Mm-hmm. Everybody was like, locks is ugly. Good. And we about to see how much you about to be pretty when there ain't no tracks in here. Or no connector line or nothing. Ain't about to be no connector line. A toka line or none of that. Ain't about to be none of that. Mm-mm. Ain't gonna be no makeup to cover it or nothing. We folks is about to get exposed. We about to see what you really look like. Every time we see you outside. Oh! Oh, hey girl. Whew. I thought I saw a monster. I thought I saw a putty tat. I thought I saw a putty tat. Oh no. Ooh, girl, you scare me. Hey. Well, they ain't home. Mm-hmm. Y'all might as well get ready. Y'all about to see the real folks. You scared me. You know the kids be like, oh, you scared me. I say start growing your locks under your weaves right now. Go and get it. How do I retighten my locks? I just do a simple retwist, and I don't do them real hard because my hair is real soft. I can't use all them heavy oils and stuff, so I just use some hydrating gel is what I use. I'm just saying, ain't gonna be no gel to lay your hair down. So, yeah, yeah. You 12 years in, come on. I'm just saying, ladies, it ain't gonna be no hair products. It ain't. Who went and watched movies about the Depression? Thank you. Who went and watched movies about the Depression, y'all? Did y'all go watch movies about the Depression to see what was not in the country? Things that were low? You 15 years in? Come on. I'm getting on y'all. I'm coming, ladies. I won't hair to my feet. We getting there. I'm moving. I'm definitely moving. I'm coming. I'm on my way up. I'm coming with y'all. Aloe vera and okra juice, water and coconut oil. But if you don't have those things stocked up and they're not in the store, did you buy them in bulk already? Because if not, there's not going to be any gel. That's what I'm saying. You got to have these things to make it. And if they're not in the store, where are you going to get them from? That's all I'm saying. I'm saying get the stuff you know you're going to need right now. If you start growing your own food, you better grow it inside. Because if you ain't see, they flooding out all the crops. So I wouldn't be trying to make too many outside gardens. Right, but I'm saying, okay, listen. Whatever y'all gonna use to make it is fine. You just need to make sure you have a lot of it because these things are not gonna be imported. They are not gonna be in the store. That's all I'm saying. If you already know how, which I figured there was some people because I didn't seen it, you need to have those things. And if there's nothing, then where will you get them? So that's why I'm saying, please store up these things right now. The whole point is stocking up, exactly, because you're going to need them. So if you know, okay, I make my own gel, I make my own this, I make my own that, then you need to have those things in. Because, y'all, you was not about to be able to walk out with no big carts and stuff when this starts. You think that people are going to be okay with you just walking out of Walmart and walking out of the... Y'all better think, okay, think Christmas time every day. Y'all know for a fact people be getting knocked over at Christmas time, robbed at Christmas time. People wait for them to come out. People wait for them to take stuff in. This is the thing. Think Christmas time every day. You went natural 6 years ago and you wear. It's not all about his story, not mine and yours, because without his story, we would not have a story. What are you talking about? Don't just type stuff just to type it. You don't know that yet. Maybe because you're new, but a lot of that will drive me crazy. When you repeat things and stuff like that, you might be new, but that will get you blocked because it annoys me. You don't know, so let me tell you now. That repeated texting will drive me absolutely insane. Put it all in one thing. Please. But that 2 words, me seeing that, I'll be thinking you like a bot. So. You don't know what you're doing. You're going to be paralyzed. Listen, God is going to work it out. You just need to get your food. If you in your house and you got your stuff, just get your, you going to live the same way. You just need to get your stuff so that way you don't have to go outside. That's why we're stocking right now. That's why we're getting our stuff right now so that we don't have to go outside. That's the whole point of what we're doing. We expecting it right now. It's already happening, y'all. The food is bad in the stores. What do you mean are we expecting it? It's happening right now. We in the thick of it right now. There are people in Jackson that don't have no water. 250,000. There's people in Michigan that didn't have power for 4 days. We got people in Texas that completely flooded out. People in Vegas that's flooded out. Like everything is happening right now. Everything is happening. Everything in Revelations is happening right now. The UK just went and started trying to tell folks they signed up for the draft. All of these countries are getting their nukes ready. I told y'all back in February, March, April that we needed to be worried because they was about to be unaliving a lot of the old leaders to put their people in. Well, that's been going on too. Folks been dying all of a sudden. All the leaders they're getting rid of them so that they can move their people in there. You read an article that rainwater is causing cancer. Well, that's why we're getting water filtration devices. So, get y'all stuff together. Okay? God is going to put everything that you need in your way. Yes, Auntie is foam in the rainwater. I emailed you a picture. Y'all, but y'all got to realize, too, I'm going to have to find a story about where God would let the people drink, but their enemies would get sick when they drank it, or the water wouldn't come out. We're going to have to find that story. We just need to get prepared. We're going to let God work the other miracles over the water, because if he can change water to wine and so forth and so on, he can take out whatever. We just got to get prepared. Because God can change all of that, but we need to have our stuff so that he can have something to work with. That's all I keep saying. Because y'all remember God said we're going to be able to drink poison and it ain't going to kill us if we got his spirit in us for real. He didn't say that for no reason. That's why he tells you to pray over everything you drink and eat first. They are giving 1 gallon per person. I don't be worried about, look, it's too many, listen. Um, 1 gallon of water, that's it. Is that a day? Wow. Yesterday, Logan. Wow. All right, well, let us get this stuff done with Jackson, and we'll try to get some straws over there, I'm guessing. Marcel, are you new? Marcella? Okay. Oh, yeah, we not scared. I thought you was one of them Christians that was coming in here talking about they don't got to prep. I didn't know. Okay. I be want to make sure, because sometimes I don't see everybody's names. And sometimes I be yelling at my cousins, and I don't need to do that. Marcella ain't knew what she said. Man, it's about to get crazy. Good morning. So come on. Let's read this John 8:31. How you know? Yes. Sugar Bear, you eat it. You like all my candy. Yes. I told you I ain't ate nothing. We don't need to eat. I've already read it. I'm not about to read it right now. Didn't you just hear me? Okay. I don't know who you are, and I don't want to be rude, but you don't teach my class. Let's talk truth. So I know you just heard me say we about to read John. So that's what we're going to read. If you want to talk about Revelations 12, I'm sure that you have a YouTube here. You can share it on your thing. All right, let's go, y'all. 8:31. Sometimes this thing be driving me crazy, dude. Oh, there we go. Okay. Y'all ready? All right. So it says, so Jesus said to the Jews who believed him, Jesus said to the Jews who believed him. Jesus said to the church people that believed him. Because just because you go to church don't mean you believe the word, right? We know that. Y'all got that? Who got that? He said the ones that believe. Just because you go don't mean you believe. All right. If you abide in my word. Now, I did this in my Bible study book. And the Greek word for reside or remain beside or to continue is meno, M-E-N-O, which means to abide or stay close to or stay next to. Okay? Stay close. Meno, M-E-N-O. Okay? In the Greek, meno, however you say it, means to stay close or on the side of. Okay? So he said to the ones who believed him, if you stay close or stay in my word or continue to study, you are truly my disciples. Okay? And you will know the truth. And you will know the truth. And the truth will set you free. They answered him and said, we are the offspring of Abraham and have never been enslaved to anyone. How is it that you say we will become free? Jesus answered them, truly, truly, I say to you, everyone who practices sin is a slave to sin. The slave does not remain in the house forever. The son remains forever. So if the son sets you free, you will be free indeed. I know that you are the offspring of Abraham, yet you still seek to kill me because my words find no place in you. How? No. How are you a Christian? You don't believe the words that Jesus, who y'all swear by, is God's son. If you know that and he said it, then why do y'all get so angry when we be telling y'all what we reading in y'all Bible? And he said, y'all seek to kill me because my words don't find no place in y'all. That means y'all ain't my kids. Because if when the Bible come across, if it don't affect you, it don't touch your heart, that might mean you don't belong to Jesus. That might be what that means. Oh, shoot. The reason them people come on here and go as hard as they do against me, and I'm not saying I'm Jesus, but I do got a spirit, is because his words don't find no place in them. That's why they don't understand what's going on. That's why they come on here mad and angry. Because God's words don't find no place in them. Oh, y'all got candy. Their sin is blinding them. You're right. Yep. So, I said that. I'm looking for my headache oil because I feel my headache coming. Hold on, y'all. I might have took it in the room. Ugh. I'm gonna tell him. Well, actually, I'm getting ready to get a hunger headache is what's going on. I can feel it when I was looking for my headache oil. Leave my headaches. I'm looking for my headache oil. I just drank 3 bottles of water and I feel a migraine. It's a hunger headache. I've already had 3 bottles of water today. 3. And I ain't been up but 4 hours. I know what's wrong. I have been handling my lupus for a very long time. I know what's going on. I need to go eat. That's why I just said that. I've been saying it for about 30 minutes now. Right. That's why I said I didn't eat dinner last night. So I know what this headache is from. It's not from anything else. It's because I haven't eaten. So I'm going to get this in because we're going to do some class in a minute. Yep, because I'm starting to see them sparkle things. All right. So it says, I know that you are the offspring of Abraham, yet you seek to kill me because my words find no place in you. I speak of what I have seen with my father, and you do what you have heard from your father. Now, I want to get this real quick. Y'all see that? It says, I speak of what I have seen with my father, what the Spirit showed me. But you only speak of what you heard from your daddy, who was an earthly person. So the Bible that y'all be reading and the words and all these laws that y'all be making up, it's because generations of pastors told y'all, not because the Holy Spirit told y'all. And right after that, if you want to go read it, Jesus going and telling them who their daddy is. He said, if these biblical prophecies don't have no way in you, they don't affect you none. That means you ain't my kid. But this is who your daddy is. So if God's words are not affecting you and you're saying, oh, I don't have to worry about that. It ain't hitting you and making the hair stand up on your body. Said, God, Jesus himself said, yep, if my words don't affect you and it don't make you get up and spur to action, probably not my kid. Now we know why God said at the end times, people going to be like, Jesus, God. And he's going to be like, yep, don't know you. You are not my child. More stories all over the place. You are not the father. So y'all pastors ain't talking to y'all about it, but the Holy Ghost is telling you to get up and get your food. The Holy Ghost is telling you, that lady is not telling you nothing, or I say something and all to hear but go over your body. I ain't where you at. Your pastors that met you and talked to you and lay hands on you. I ain't never touched none of y'all. But y'all feel the presence of God when I speak. And y'all all over the world and all over the country. Y'all not even in the same place. We talk about it and it's on the news. We talk about it. Y'all go in the grocery stores. It's happening about it. We talk about it. Because like I told y'all, those that have an ear to hear, most people don't even believe. They go to church every other day and they don't believe it. It's a club, a social setting like the YMCA. They don't even believe it. Then they come over here, and because we actually break it down and we're like, oh, wait a minute, that is not what I've been taught. That is not what I've been taught. Then it's, oh, they teaching false doctrine. No, that would be y'all. That would be y'all. Because if what we are talking about and learning about is false doctrine, please tell me how it's all happening. If it's false doctrine, what we doing it, why is it happening? You want to know why? Because God is speaking to our spirits. We ain't hearing it from no father, earthly father. We're hearing it straight from God. That's why that scripture is so important to y'all. Jesus told him, I'm telling you what I done seen in the spirit. And you telling me what a man told you. But we going straight to the scripture. He said, get in my word. And the Holy Ghost is going to tell you if this is true or not and what you should be listening to. That's what that said. He said, if you abide in me and you stay close to me, you already going to see what's happening. And you going to know who is who. That's why I tell you, I'm not fooled just because you come here and hollering and talking all them scriptures. I know who your daddy is, the devil. Because anybody that's telling me not to get closer to God and not to read more about my Lord, you can't be my daddy's kid. You telling me don't read out of 66. That's why I start asking y'all, who started that lie? When God is telling us that our people, his people, is going to perish for the lack of knowledge. Well, then who started that lie then? Because y'all sure do be pushing it. God couldn't have. Because if he started that, then why would he kill people, or why would people perish for not having it enough? So that ain't from God, I know. Especially when he say, I'm infinite knowledge and y'all don't have it because you don't ask. So who started that lie? Who perpetuated it? Tell me. Wasn't my daddy. That's why I said, y'all be going to the synagogues of Satan and don't even know it. They wouldn't know God's word if it was standing them in looking. Oh, wait a minute. Their ancestors didn't. Because the word was looking them in the face too and they killed him. He said, I know y'all trying to kill me. That's why I said I already know what I signed up for. I'm just here for the ride. Right now. Just here for the ride. Because I already know. The moment I said yes, I already knew what my end was going to be. Like, what it could be, I should say. Yeah, I got to go, y'all. I can't even see this screen. All right, I love y'all. Because I can't see. That's crazy. That migraine came on fast.